It's 10 trivia questions from a pop culture edition of Trivial Pursuit. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for telling a friend who might like trivia to check out the show as well. I've been checking out a bunch of thrift stores since I've been in Johnson City, Tennessee, and not a bunch of thrift stores, maybe 2, 3, but the one we went to recently was a veterans-supported thrift store, which I thought was pretty cool, but it was out in the sticks, and it was the first time down here where I was like, where are we? Because it was just like, almost like a big garage that had a couple of doors, and it was somehow a store. So we went to this place, and I walked in immediately, and I had told Ashley earlier that day, my wife, I said, I want to find a Dolly Parton mug at a thrift store down here, and I want to find some used trivia games. And lo and behold, walked into this place and walked out with a Dolly Parton mug that says Dollywood, and it's got her on it, and then it says Phyllis, like it was... what is that, monogrammed with someone's name, like you can buy at a souvenir shop. So I have a Phyllis Dollywood mug, and I have this new game, Trivial Pursuit Pop Culture Edition 2. I think it's from 2005, and I have the first Pop Culture Edition. This one's in an orange box. I didn't know they made another one, but all the questions are pop culture-y related. I think the categories are TV, fads, buzzworthy, music, movies, and sports and games. So we're going to go through like a card and a half for 10 questions today, and that'll be a bunch of fun. But that's one of my favorite things to do. Sometimes people always will ask me like, hey, where do you get your content from? Where do you get new stuff from? And I love going to thrift stores and walking out of there with like 5 to 10 weird old 90s or 80s or 2000s games that I never owned or never heard of that have a ton of cool trivia questions. And some of them, like you open the box and stuff's never been opened. Like this one has 4 decks of Trivial Pursuit cards, and 3 out of 4 have never even been opened because people play it like twice and then they just put it on a shelf and then they donate it. And it came with a DVD that was completely sealed up as well. So I'm excited to find more treats and treasures like that. And I hope you're ready for a fun episode today as well. We're going to jump into 10 questions on Pop Culture Edition 2 Trivial Pursuit right about now. Here we go. All right, it's pop culture trivia at its finest from Trivial Pursuit. Here's number 1. What primetime suburban soap opera is narrated by the recently departed Mary Alice Young? Number 1, what primetime suburban soap opera is narrated by the recently departed Mary Alice Young? Question number 2, what Brit's jagged hair, sunken cheeks, scarf, and plenty of velvet define the look of a rock star according to GQ? What famous Brit's jagged hair, sunken cheeks, scarf, and plenty of velvet define the look of a rock star according to GQ? Number 2. Question number 3, what Aussie actor refused interviews with Joan Rivers after she charged that he doesn't bathe? Number 3, what Aussie actor refused interviews with Joan Rivers after she said he doesn't bathe? And number 4, what Black Eyed Peas anthem warns, we still got terrorists living here in the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods, and the Crips, and the KKK. What Black Eyed Peas anthem warns of all those things? And question number 5, what actor earned his first Oscar nomination in 25 years for Catch Me If You Can? What actor earned his first Oscar nom in 25 years for Catch Me If You Can? Number 6, what Knicks star made the NBA All-Star team 10 straight years from 1988 to 1997? What Knicks star made the All-Star team 10 years straight? Number 7, what character was sealed in carbonite and handed over to Sally the Hut Struthers on South Park? What character was sealed in carbonite and handed over to Sally the Hut Struthers on South Park? Number 8, 3 more to go. What snack item bears scenes of sailor-suited Jack and his dog Bingo on its packaging? What snack item bears scenes of sailor-suited Jack and his dog Bingo on its packaging? Question number 9, which member of Motley Crue was fined $2.6 million for a car crash that killed Hanoi Rocks drummer Razzle Dingley? Which member of Motley Crue was fined all that money? And number 10, what stage name was Emma Lee Bunton stuck with in the Spice Girls? What stage name was Emma Lee Bunton stuck with in the Spice Girls? Those are all of your 10 questions for Pop Culture Edition Trivia Pursuit. If you had fun on today's episode, we've done some other Trivial Pursuit episodes before. Just search Trivia with Buds, Trivial Pursuit, and you'll come across those. We're going to jump into the answers after this quick noise. We are back with the answers to Trivial Pursuit Pop Culture Edition questions. Here was number 1. What primetime suburban soap opera is narrated by the recently departed Mary Alice Young? That was very popular in 2005. It was Desperate Housewives. Desperate Housewives. And number 2, what Brit's jagged hair, sunken cheeks, scarf, and plenty of velvet define the look of a rock star according to GQ? Keith Richards. He's about 1,000 years old. Keith Richards. Number 2. Number 3, what Aussie actor refused interviews with Joan Rivers after she charged that he doesn't bathe? That was Russell Crowe. I never knew that. That's kind of funny. He's like, I'm not doing those interviews. She said I stink. That's Russell Crowe. Number 4, what Black Eyed Peas anthem warns we still got terrorists living here in the USA? That's Where is the Love? Where is the Love? And number 5, what actor earned his first Oscar nom in 25 years for Catch Me If You Can? That was Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken on Sunshine, a very popular trivia team name when I was doing live trivia, which hopefully will be coming back very soon here in Tennessee. And number 6, what Knicks star made the all-star team for the NBA 10 straight years in a row, 88 to 97? Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing. Number 7, what character was sealed in carbonite and handed over to Sally the Hut Struthers on South Park? That was Kenny. Oh my God, they killed Kenny on South Park. The next question, number 8, what snack item bears scenes of sailor-suited Jack and his dog Bingo on its packaging? That's Cracker Jack. Cracker Jack. Jack is a big help there as one of the keywords. Number 9, which member of Motley Crue was fined $2.6 million for a car crash? That was Vince Neil. Vince Neil. And your last question, what stage name was Emma Lee Bunton stuck with in the Spice Girls? That was Baby Spice. She was the littlest one, the youngest one with the blonde pigtails, Baby Spice. There you have it, guys. Another fun episode of the show. And I can always dive into this game. If you like the Pop Culture Trivial Pursuit Edition, I can always jump back into this game and pull some more questions right out of the deck. Your fact of the day is hippopotamus milk is pink. Good luck trying to milk a hippopotamus. Who's doing that? How would they even get the milk? Aren't those the most crazy creatures? Don't they just bite people completely in half? Thus the game Hungry Hungry Hippos? I think so. Well, now you know they got pink old milk. Maybe it's strawberry flavored. Who knows? Thank you guys for listening. Thanks for joining the Patreon page over at patreon.com/triviawithbuds. If you want to get all kinds of cool rewards sent to you monthly, I'm getting set up here in my new home office in Tennessee, ready to send a bunch of new stuff your way for liking and supporting the show. From $1 up to $50, there's tons of cool rewards. You can get like our Funko Club, our book club, and our just fun stuff get mailed to you club. So go check it all out. Patreon.com/trivia with buds. We'll see you next time for more pop culture fun. Cheers.